Welcome to the extremely late part 1 of my Christmas decoration. I'm like 3 weeks behind schedule, which honestly feels illegal as a content creator, but I've literally been decorating this house for weeks at this point. If I'm being honest though, I've got 3 kids, a tree that needed some serious intervention, and a schedule that did not care. We're on the living room today. This is where my traditional tree is. The goal is cozy winter vibes. Let's see if we can make it happen. All right, start fluffing. Hey.
Feliz Navidad.
Okay, let's just be honest with each other for a second. I can't be the only one who thinks that decorating the tree as a family is one of those holiday things that's magical in theory, but in practice, it's mostly glitter everywhere and someone crying over ornament placement. Usually that's me. I always imagine calmly decorating while music plays and everyone sips hot cocoa and says thank you, but in reality, it's basically a full contact sport. Not to mention fluffing the tree is quite literally my least favorite part of the season, and by child number 3, you'd think I'd have delegated this to someone, but alas, it still ends up with me elbow deep in fake pine. So the kids are putting on garland, and I love that for them, but also when your kid proudly hangs 17 ornaments on one branch and you say, "That looks amazing, babe," we all know we're lying through our teeth, right? Anyway, we added bows, velvet ribbons, some little disco balls, dried oranges, and I don't know what the theme is exactly. Cottagecore, glam, old world, but Pinterest mom. Just trust the process, okay? Okay, so at this point, I wasn't really happy with the tree. She was looking a little skinny and just was not giving what I needed her to give. So I went to Michael's, picked over. Hobby Lobby, also picked over. Honestly, y'all, I filmed this part on November 11th. What are we doing as a society? Why are we out here panic buying Christmas ornaments like it's toilet paper in 2020? I mean, I love Christmas, but apparently I need to decorate in like August now, just so I can get my videos out when people might actually watch them. Because as it stands right now, I'm pretty sure everyone else is decorated but me. Anyway, after my crash out about the lack of Christmas decor before Christmas even started, I went to Homegoods and I found this really cute tree topper, and suddenly I felt emotionally stable again. I also ordered Target pickup for the rest of the things I needed because nothing makes me question my decisions like going into a Target during the holidays. But did I find a cute passport ornament? Yes. And a velvet tree skirt? Also yes. Did I actually need any of those things? That's not really the point, okay? So I'll link everything I can up in the corner with the whole new YouTube shopping thing. Just tap the little icon if you're on mobile, and maybe also if you're watching on your TV. I literally don't know how it works, but I'm trying to figure it out, so let me know what you guys see. I knew if I wanted to get this done in the year of our Lord 2025, I was gonna have to just do it. Even if the kids were watching the Great Christmas Light Fight and yelling about inflatable dragons. Would I love to be alone with a peppermint mocha in the middle of the day doing this in peace? Absolutely, but we adapt. If you're new here, my name's Kilee. I've got 3 kids, a million half-finished projects, and a deeply committed relationship with holiday decor. On my channel, you're gonna get seasonal decorating, realistic DIYs, and the kind of honest commentary you're only gonna get from someone who's probably on her 3rd cup of coffee and still hasn't switched the laundry. I'm always gonna give you the actual behind the scenes, because not everything happens in one perfect day with matching pajamas and no mess in sight. Because let's be honest, life is a lot, but I still make it work, I make it cute, and I get it done eventually. So if you're looking for someone who's trying to figure it out as she goes, but will definitely make it happen, go ahead and subscribe because we're all just doing our best out here. in some red, swapped the tree skirt. I absolutely love this emerald one, by the way, and replaced the weird stock photos and those little frame ornaments with pictures of actual people. So we're making progress. Then I put these paper trees from Walmart next to the tree. Hated it. Moved them to the mantle. Better. Now, as far as the mantle goes, I love layering garland, so much garland. And I'll be honest, the two little screws holding this garland on the mantle are probably fighting for their life during the holidays, but that makes two of us. So I'm putting all of my trust in them. So we've got fairy lights, gold bells, little star picks, and yes, Christmas lights inside the fireplace because my toddler would 100% try to touch fire if I lit a real one. Okay, let's take a moment for how hard this sleigh slays. See what I did there? Anyway, it's a trash treasure. Found it on the side of the road in Germany, which actually sounds way cooler than it was in real life, but my in-laws stored it in their basement for literal years, trucked it across the ocean for me, and now it lives here in North Carolina. Honestly, the dump in Germany might have been a better option for it, but it probably didn't have these little reindeer from the early 2000s. There are 9 total, obviously, but I only have 8 because my brother stole one. I don't know which reindeer it was, but I've honestly been mad about it since like 2008. I don't even know what day I'm on by now, but I've vacuumed this couch like 6 times since we started this video. I'm convinced anyone who says they decorate their house in one day is lying. Couldn't be me. Anyway, this is the part where I pretend my house is calm enough to support delicate miniature structures because we're putting up the Christmas village, which is a very bold choice when you have a 3-year-old. I mean, I've been collecting these pieces since I was a kid. It's a bit of Kmart, a bit of things I got in Germany, and a whole lot of me trying to manifest a very tiny European Christmas market in my suburban living room. But we're gonna get there one day, y'all. Alright, so that's the living room. I'll probably keep adjusting things because I'm me, but I also still have to decorate like 47 more trees in my house, and I'm not even exaggerating. But for now, we've got sparkle, garland, and a toddler with a sword trying to poke it into the Christmas tree at least once a day. Next up, I'll be doing outdoor decor. That'll be a 2-part video since it's a lot. I mean, we've got inflatables, lights, drama, a giant tree made out of PVC pipe. I'm also planning to film a video while I decorate the other 5 trees in my house because yes, I am that person. So if you want to see how all this turns out, go ahead and subscribe. Everything I use is linked on your screen. And by the way, if you are still decorating your house and no one has told you today, you're doing a great job.